Military generals from the two Koreas are in another round of talks today in a follow-up to their last meeting around 50 days ago. They're discussing ways to ease military tensions as agreed in April by the South and North Korean leaders. Today's talks are taking place at the border village of Panmunjom. Our Park Ji-won is at Seoul's Office for Inter-Korean Dialogue, and she joins us now with the latest. Ji-won?
Devin, the talk started at 10 a.m. Korea time at the Peace House on the South Korean side of the truce village of Panmunjom. According to South Korea's Defense Ministry press pool, the talk started with a very friendly atmosphere, with both sides expressing their hopes and expectations that today's talks could yield fruitful results. The two delegations have 5 members each, and they are led by the same officials as last month's talks: Major General Kim Do-gyun from the south and Lieutenant General Arirang from the north, who are both considered the same rank. Well, it's been nearly 50 days since the two chief negotiators held marathon talks in mid-June, where the two sides agreed to restore military communication lines on the western and eastern side of the peninsula. And one of the lines on the western part was completely restored earlier this month. Before the South delegation left for Panmunjom in the morning, Seoul's Vice Minister of Unification, Chun Hae-sung, along with other senior government officials, talked to the 5-member delegation here at the Office for the Inter-Korean Dialogue in Seoul. And now let's hear what the head of the South Korean delegation, Major General Kim Do-gyun, told the media before heading to Panmunjom this morning.
We are slated to continue discussing military agreements from the Panmunjom Declaration on April 27th, as well as topics that we had discussed at the previous talks. We will do our best so that the talks can create momentum for drawing up realistic measures for easing inter-Korean military tensions and building trust.
Well, it's expected that the talks will continue until the late afternoon. According to a military source, the two sides are also likely to discuss disarming South and North Korean soldiers at the Joint Security Area in the DMZ and withdrawing troops and equipment located at some guard posts as a pilot program. The creation of a peace zone around the northern lemon line, the de facto maritime border in the West Sea, is also expected to be one of the key topics at the talks. Well, I'll bring you more updates in the later newscast. Back to you, Devin.